Welcome to the final festival tournament.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Darth Cinema, and welcome back to RWBY, my RWBY of episode 6 from Volume 3 Reaction. This one is titled Fall. Now, originally when I saw the title for this, I was very apprehensive, because that didn't seem, like, fall can be taken in many different directions, but seeing as how the opening has been, I would actually think it would be taken quite literally, meaning, like, something bad was really going to happen, and something bad did happen, but we'll talk about that in a while. First of all, we've had two big major revelations. This was basically done in two parts. The majority of it was focusing on Pyrrha's meeting with Ozpin and the rest. We find out a very odd question that Ozpin asks is, what is your favorite fairy tale? And they do tell a story about the four sisters, which essentially, in an abridged version, acts of kindness give these, allows these young women to possess powers of spring, summer, fall, and winter. And that is not actually a fairy tale, it is actually real. And it has been kept hidden for quite some time. Now, how does Pyrrha fit into all this? Well, Pyrrha has been chosen to inherit the power of the Maiden of Fall. And mostly because the previous maiden, named, I believe, Amber, was attacked, and part of her power was taken away. So I can wager a guess as to who took it. Probably because it cuts right to Cinder right after. I'm pretty sure it was her, but I've been wrong before. Mostly we find out that General Ironwood has been using Atlas technology to help keep Amber alive, basically staying off when she dies, because it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And at this point, there's no guarantee that Pyrrha would be the same person coming out of this ordeal. Like, if she chooses to take the powers by artificial means, because they would transfer her aura, Amber's aura, to Pyrrha. So, again, there's really no guarantee that Pyrrha will remain the same after this. This worries me because I really, really do like Pyrrha's character and how much, her interaction with the rest of the team, especially with Jean. I wonder how this will affect the dynamic between the two of them, if they even go through with it at all. Seeing as how they've devoted a good 2/3 to this episode, to this whole premise, I don't really see how that's not going to happen. But the second part of the episode really mostly just goes on that, and the question is left up in the end. It's known that by the end of the Vital Festival, Pyrrha is going to have to make a choice of whether or not she wants to do this. And the look on Pyrrha's face, I think, says it all. This was a more dialogue-heavy episode than I think we've seen in a while, and I actually don't mind. This really puts everything into perspective, that these maidens are really this line between peace that Revenant has had for so long and all-out war against the Grimm. So the stakes are unnaturally high in this case. But then we got the second portion of the episode, which was not that long, to be honest, but it was of the singles fight, and we had Mercury versus Yang, and it went like I expected. Well, I can say that I had a very bad feeling Mercury was going to win. He didn't, which I'm really happy for, but that wasn't the what the fuck moment that we had in this. We had, after Yang's win, which, by the way, the fight was actually really good, and I thought Yang would have more trouble given her weakness against opponents that use kicks primarily as their attack. But Yang's semblance of going Super Saiyan definitely tipped the fight in her favor. But once she won, that was where everything really, really got weird. It was her turning to look at Mercury going, better luck next time, and all you hear is Mercury saying, there won't be a next time. It just goes flying right at her in a flying kick, and you just hear this crack as Yang punches right into his leg, and you know clearly she broke his leg. And then all of a sudden you hear gasps and everyone going, whoa, and then you think, oh my gosh, did you see what just happened? And it also cuts to the Grimm starting to look towards where the Vital Festival is, that massive amount of negativity just being drawn on it. And you got Mercury on the ground who's got a broken leg, and then we have the androids from Atlas surrounding Yang and basically telling her to stand down. And of course the viewer, like Yang, is going, wait, what the fuck's going on? But we look at the view screen and we see something entirely different. We see Yang walking away from Mercury and then just breaking his leg. It doesn't show Mercury doing anything, and I think I know exactly what happened. This, guys, I think was Mercury's semblance, because we did see Yatsuhashi during the fight with Team Coco, or Team Coffee, not Team Coco, but he was with Coco at the time. We saw Yatsuhashi right next to Coco, and then just vanished. I believe that this is Mercury's semblance, and it has to do with illusions. He made everyone else see what he wanted them to see. Now, could that be a little bit overpowered? True. What would the other thing be? We haven't seen Neo in a while, and we know that she can craft illusions as well. Perhaps this was her doing. Not sure. We haven't seen her in a while. I really just think she's kind of fallen off the face of the earth at this point. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is Mercury's semblance, or do you think this has something to do with Neo? Either, it doesn't matter which. This is not good for anyone. And given that thousands upon thousands of people thought they saw Yang break the leg of a defenseless Mercury, this is not good, guys. I don't believe there's a new episode of RWBY next week. In fact, I'm hearing rumors that there's not a new episode until January. It's kind of like a mid-season finale or whatnot. But regardless, I really, really hope I don't know if you enjoyed this episode, because it seems so much to go in, and I probably didn't do it enough justice. I kind of glazed over it. I don't want to really get into the details. I probably have to watch it again to fully understand what I just saw, especially dealing with the Pyrrha's storyline. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to leave a like, comment, perhaps subscribe for more content. If this is true, we will not be having a RWBY episode next week. I'm planning on also going into my Star Wars month with my review of Star Wars Death Troopers. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. I will catch you guys later, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and I'll see you later.